As lots of families are celebrating today, a Betty ADERA Foundation celebrated with 27 girls who have experienced sexual violence in Ngonda Village, Matungulu Sub-County, Machakos County, to show compassion and hope to the kids.
27 young girls saved from the chains of rape from their perpetrators. Meet Sarah, not her real name, reciting how she was raped several times and threatened by her father, while her mother protected this heinous act by remaining silent.
Nikiwa nyumbani, mamangu aliweza kufukuzwa na babangu. Sasa babangu anakuja usiku, anatuita tunaenda kwa nyumba. Anajifanya anawasha candle, anakuja akiwa amelewa. Analala kwa kitanda. Sasa siku moja akatuletea mkate na akatuingiza kwa nyumba na akafunga na jiwe. Akaniambia alikuwa amezoea kufanya tabia mbaya na mimi. Sasa akaniambia tukakaa hapo kwa nyumba. Akaniambia nimlalishie huyu mtoto juu yake na akashika kisu akaniambia nisiwahi sema. Nikisema ataniua. Mimi sikusema, hata mamangu akirudi sikumwambia.
While all this was happening, she remained silent not to tell anyone, including her grandmother, for fear of the unknown.
Katoto hizo saa nikikalalisha kalikuwa kanaendelea kutoka damu kakilia. Nikatoka. Hiyo asubuhi tu kuambia shosho yangu, kwa sababu tukiambia shosho yangu anasema mtoto wake hawezi kafanya hivi.
For personal reasons, Sarah's mother exposed her to the most dangerous environment.
Mamangu alikuwa anafanya kazi kwa club na hapo tulikuwa tumekomboa ni kwa club. Sasa usiku ananibeba tunaenda kwa club pamoja, ama yeye anaenda na anaenda akifika huko wanaume wanakuja kugonga nyumba, wanakuja kufanya tabia mbaya na sisi.
And when her mother's job was at stake, Sarah was used to getting money through sexual exploitation from barmen.
Mamangu akaenda akaleta wanaume wengine. Akienda anakuja akijifanya amechoka sana, hata hakuna kitu anajua. Anagonga nyumba kama wanaume washaenda. Walikuwa wanamlipa pesa 50 na zingine sijui nini walikuwa wanamlipa.
So, to add salt on a bleeding wound, Sarah was forced to help her father rape her 5-year-old sister. So to who did she run from the chains of her father's continuous rape habit?
Mamangu akaenda akaleta wanaume wengine. Akienda anakuja akijifanya amechoka sana, hata hakuna kitu anajua. Anagonga nyumba kama wanaume washaenda. Walikuwa wanamlipa pesa 50 na zingine sijui nini walikuwa wanamlipa.
So, the rescue center has grown up with Sarah in this situation for 3 years now. Meet the founder who decided to set up this shelter after being raped at knife point and remained silent for 6 years.
Newcent Center International is the organization that's running the Newcent Rescue Center, where you guys have come to be with us today. The Lord called me to this. It's more of a calling than just getting into it. And then we are many. It's just that we don't talk about it. But the question, who cares, kept on rolling, in my mind and my heart. And it caused what some people will call holy discontent, that I'm not comfortable without having this question answered.
As for Flora, when we asked her what influenced her to establish the rescue center,
they started saying, you see these girls you see in the market, some of them are sold by their mothers or their sisters. And they come in the market in the evenings, and you'll find kids, now they're bigger, you'll find them sitting with men like grown-ups. They're just leaning, and they're talking to these men.
And after conducting investigations for 1 year, Flora decided to break the silence and started rescuing girls in Tala area.
So when they started boarding, we took a small room, and by this time they are 14. So that small room was accommodating 9, and the others were accommodating in other families, relatives, where we had talked to them. But this room was too small. Remember, now we've started getting ourselves known. People are looking and finding out, why are you bringing all these girls together?
Were there any challenges?
I am auctioned because, remember, I used my rent, so I am auctioned. We are sleeping on 3 mattresses, 20 kids. Don't ask me how. Vendors would get skumas at 20 bob. We get unga at first kilo moja na nusu. Nusu ni ya uji asubuhi. Na kilo moja ndio wanakula.
Surprisingly, the children in this area are still illiterate and don't know anything about religion in spite of this area being a pure religious location. In spite of Flora's resolve to deal with female sex against gender violence, various organizations have committed this Christmas to put a smile on the faces of these children. The Betty ADERA Foundation is in the forefront to help Flora and her organization ensure that whatever they want is taken care of.
Receives the kind of health care that they require. Those who need to be put on treatment of whatever nature is done. Those who need to be supported through counseling to overcome the trauma that they went through will be done. Those who need justice to be done to them will be done. So we also want to work closely with this institution so that they can reach even a broader audience and go beyond just rescuing girls.
She promised to a long-term relationship with the rescue center. The perpetrator of rape are people who live with us, open your mouth, shout about gender-based violence, and break the silence.
What a good cause on this festive season. And with that story, ladies and gentlemen, we take a quick break and we shall be back with more news.